I mean, like I said, Dre definitely helped. Back in the G, he was laying down foundation for a lot of this DMV hip hop movement thing that we talk about right now. You know what I mean? So being that I was just getting my feet wet in the DMV, everybody telling me this is where to go at, the legends, whoop, 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 you know what I mean? Started building a relationship with him through coming through, doing my thing. But, being that we were the guys from Charles County, Waldorf, Maryland, back then, like I said, it definitely was an uphill battle, you know what I mean? Even from the likes of Drake, you know what I'm saying? But wind up letting folk know yet again, man, there's talented people everywhere. And at the end of the day, we are in MD and we represent Maryland for sure, even if it's Super Maryland, you know what I mean? But that's pretty much how I got on it because I'm linked through Dre from back in the G, man. Dre is definitely instrumental from me coming, like I said, from me being here in the DMV in the early 2000s. Him, DJ Rob, Mr. DMV, Two-Face the Wild Boy, you know what I'm saying? Peace through them, Step Up in them. Like, they really were the ones that I could hear DMV, like trying to, you know what I mean? And being that I'm coming from the crib, I already know what it looked like when a movement is being started. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of recognized what was happening and was thankful that I could just jump right in, you know what I'm saying? And be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like fall in line with everything that was going on. So, and how was the experience doing it? Pause. It was dope, man. It was super dope. Honestly, truthfully, it's crazy what you, it's crazy what you go through when you're going through it, and then years later, you what you didn't know then, and when you talk about it years later, what you wind up putting pieces to as you're putting pieces to now. So yeah, man, it was real super dope. You know what I mean? Putting the pieces together from back then, being around Drake all day in the paint to now. And, we were two people from two walks of life that didn't know each other. So, you know what I mean? I didn't know I ain't gonna lie. If you just check it out, man. It was a dope interview, man. But